What you learned today, this morning,
Uh,
about some technical terms?
so to not call it thingy, you call it what? Oh, we can lead right into that, huh?
A dongle.
A dongle.
Yes.
That is my first time ever hearing the word dongle. I don't know nothing about no dongle.
Right. Just teaching little technical terms. Just elevated uh, talk jargon.
So you say dongle, I say doo doo.
That do the thing. Exactly. Exactly. All in that same realm.
And we got a little doo doo, you
Yep.
know?
I'm like, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, you know
I'm picking
exactly
up,
what I'm
right?
talking
I'm
about
picking
when
up
I
what you're putting
say
down.
doo doo.
Uh huh.
Okay, same thing.
Yep. That's it. But you ready to get into it?
We're on the back porch, back relax, we're on the back porch. Talking love, life, hustle, no need for a torch. Ryno's got the plans, Mrs. got the spice. We're keeping it real, giving you the slice of life. From the grind to the heart, we're vibing all day. Tune in, Porch fam, we got plenty to say.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's get live.
Let's do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you were scrolling on Facebook and you
Mm-hmm.
saw something.
Yeah, I saw a message, that kind of hit home and kind of what I deal with, and it said, "How can you take care of a family with minimum wage?"
Um, with
Mm-mm.
on minimum wage, like
Yeah,
getting paid minimum wage.
right.
So how do you take care of a family being paid minimum wage? Like how are you supposed to support your family only getting paid minimum wage, right?
Right.
What's your definition of a family?
And so today's, I mean, there's a single parent families, there's a co-parenting, I guess separate household families, but that includes a partner, you know.
So in this instance, he was talking about he has a wife and kids, right? If we just use it to his family, or
I didn't want to make
I
make
mean,
it specific about
it's a Facebook post,
Sure, sure,
right?
right.
So general topic.
Mm-hmm.
This person that made the post has
Mm-hmm. Right.
wife and kids.
Wife and kids.
Okay.
Yes. So having a partner.
Okay. So just say a family would be considered having a spouse
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a child or two.
Two,
Don't
three.
don't matter
Yeah.
how many children,
Right.
but a family is spouse and kids. That's what we're going to consider that as.
Right.
Okay.
We consider family. It requires to have a partner, and so I mean, how do you take care of a family on, minimum wage? It definitely requires a partnership. Uh, uh, really just minding your expenses.
What is minimum wage?
I'll say $10 an hour, something like that. Maybe a little bit more.
That ain't minimum wage.
Maybe $7.50.
Shoot, I think minimum wage is Google.
We could Google it. We could Google it.
I'm gonna Google it real quick because we should know what minimum wage is if we're gonna talk about it. What's the minimum wage in Texas?
What we got? What we got?
Oh,
How much? $17.50, huh?
$7.25
Mm-hmm.
is minimum wage.
Gotcha. $7.25.
You can't survive on $7.25.
Somebody got to
Okay, so that was a valuable statement because you cannot support a family on $7.25.
Right.
So you're gonna have to be creative.
Yeah, but have multiple jobs. You gotta have multiple jobs. You gotta figure out multiple ways to figure out your income, increase your income.
Well, I think if you're only getting offered minimum wage, you need to learn how to increase your value.
Right. Facts.
So therefore, you can get jobs that qualify you for more than $7.25 because you cannot support a family on $7.25. So what can you do to increase your value so you can get paid what you're worth? That's rule number one.
That is. Then I mean, and that would be like what would be on your resume, and what else could there be?
Okay, I'm gonna pause you.
Sure.
And then you can edit this out.
Absolutely.
You like this?
Yeah.
Because I see it now.
Nose hair?
No, it's like a booger.
Which nostril?
It's that one I told you to get. Let me see. Is it gone? Yeah. Now you won't see it in camera anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go back into it.
Yeah.
Action.
All right.
Okay, so what were you saying?
Yeah, so increase your value.
Yeah, I feel like you should increase your value.
You have to.
You can't accept $7.25.
Can't do it. You can't do it. Absolutely.
Or that's just not the job for you if you got a family.
Right.
If you got a family and you know that this is what you're pulling in, then you need to structure yourself. A, to value, increase your value, or two, take that as a part-time gig. Don't let that take up all your time and go find something else that pays. So if you have two jobs that are $7.25 because that's all you're valued up to be, then that's $14.50 an hour for the days that you're working. That's right. Better.
It's better, but then how do you still take care of your family? If you're
only going to be a working mule.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That it's tough. And then, I would say whatever you're doing for your job, don't look at it as task related. If you're probably doing some kind of work for a business, and so you have to use, I guess, what you have there and learn, what that business is and how business works. And so, for example, if you frying fries, you may have to get into that manager role, figure out what it takes to get in that manager role so you can have that management experience on your resume.
Right. That's doing something to increase your value.
For sure.
Because you always need to go into a job looking to be the asset, right? When you go into a job looking to be the asset, then you will be more valued and they will keep you if you're an asset. So when you get in, it's okay to come in basic level, $7.25. Like Ryno was saying, learn to be the manager. So now you just put yourself in an asset role, because I can always hire a fryer, right? But I can't always hire a manager. So therefore, you learn the gigs to value yourself, increase your value, and show that you're an asset to the company. Because that's what I did with Nick. I said, what would make you undisposable, right? They're X-ray technicians. Is making $18 an hour, and he's all becoming SureWave. Okay, cool. So now you figured out what that needed to be. Now what is the steps to get there? It was going to school, getting these certain certs.
Right.
Now you've become an asset. Now you're the only one in your company doing SureWave. Yep. So it's hard to fire them.
Right.
Because they needed those new contracts.
That's leverage.
Leverage. Oh, the word today is leverage. That's one of my favorite words. I always teach my new entrepreneurs who I'm mentoring to leverage themselves. I teach new business owners to leverage themselves. You can't always file losses on your taxes if you want to go get bankable, because you need to leverage yourself. So yes, leverage is important.
Absolutely. And so that's just putting yourself in a position where the company needs you.
Right.
And so that increases your value there. And also, once you put it on, as a resume, it opens doors, for alternative opportunities. If you're in a place where it's not working, you could take that management experience and go get another opportunity, probably for better pay.
So you're telling them use it as an internship
as much as you can, because that's going
to build your resume.
That's going to build your resume. Whatever you could talk about on your resume and how you could deliver your experience that you had with that job. And so if you get in that management role, you're sharing your experience in a business way to where you're selling your value, or selling your experience. And so it's just like wherever you're at, make the most of it. Learn more than just a task that you're there to do. See how the operation is going, because you're in the business world. So there's business going around you. So soak it up, take in all the knowledge, because That's your experience, your knowledge, because you're in the business world with whatever you're doing. And so that's, you got to increase your value. And I'm going to touch that subject here. We always want more money, right?
Yeah.
But you have to be valuable to receive that money.
Exactly.
And so if you don't know about it, how can somebody pay you
the dollars that you're requesting?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That's why you got to go get the certs or the training, or use the 725 as a starter point to grow, so you'll be confident enough to ask more money at the next gig. But you got to start somewhere.
You have to.
Right?
Have to start somewhere.
Because then it becomes entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
When you're asking for more pay and you have no experience
or you haven't shown it. If you haven't shown it, why would they want to give you that money? They need to see it first. So that's your investment into learning more, giving extra, just taking on more, showing initiative. That's your investment. You're learning, you're growing with experience, and you're showing your value. They can see your value. So when you ask for more money, they see you do it. They see your investment. And so receiving that request of more pay will work out better, you just give you better options. And so it's up to you to make the most of it at the end of the day. If you want to limit yourself, you're going to get what you're doing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that makes sense.
That's my take on it.
Yeah, because if you want to increase in and get promotions, you got to do the work, and you got to show that you're qualified to receive that promotion. Because if we put you in that space and you're not qualified, then what happens to the business?
We lose.
And as business owners, we don't want to lose. And we definitely don't want to lose behind somebody else.
Right. It's really that. Don't want to lose. I'm saying I'm a small business, so that hurts me. Paying for somebody that's unqualified, but promise me they'll be that person.
Yeah.
And then they don't do it. I lose.
Yeah.
When it comes to help small business, when we want to get the work that we're paying that help for, or paying our labor for. Otherwise, it hurts. It hurts.
He's like, it hurts.
It hurts pretty
bad.
Bad. It hurts bad, man.
He knows.
I mean, when you got somebody that's on a team and the money is spent, well, we grow. But otherwise, yeah.
Ryno felt that.
I hope y'all feel that.
Did you feel it sizzle in his spirit right there? It sizzled a little bit.
Yes,
little personal.
So
some personal pains right there.
I'm gonna just sum it up. People want to get paid before they show their value. Show your value first. That's your investment, and then good stuff follows. And at the end of the day, knowledge is power. Once you learn something, they can't take it away from you. So it's like, make the most of it. Use your gifts.
I've never experienced an L in business because it's just been me, and I'm not gonna let me down. So I haven't experienced an L in business. Now, the only time I got in my own way is currently, like, with not pivoting when society was pivoting and the economics was clearly showing that there was going to be a hard shift in things. So therefore, if you don't pivot or you don't put systems in place to catch you when that shift is about to go, you will, hurt your business, and things will slow down because you're not prepared for the change. But you need to get prepared for the change, and that comes with confidence. And like, if you don't have the confidence because you know that the change is coming, you're either going to get, it's like a wave, you're going to get drowned, because the wave is still going to come no matter what you do, whether you prepared for it so you can catch that wave or you're about to sink. So the confidence in believing that I can master that wave needs to be there, because if you have that lack in confidence, that messes up your mindset. And when your mindset's messed up, that messes up your hustle. So you have to have the confidence, and then backdoor by the mindset that encourages your mindset, it changes your mindset. And my brother Robert Coates always told me, if if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, right? So you have to have that confidence that controls your mental, and then that your mental creates your hustle.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's an
That was
honor.
some deep shit
Honor,
right there,
man. Honor, man. Check it out, man.
y'all. That was some church nuggets. Okay,
Yeah.
that was gospel right there. Oh my God, that thing is so loud and annoying.
They on that hustle. They on that hustle, man.
I wish they'd go away. Work on the other side.
Hustle, man. Brick by brick, day by day, man. Honor, man. Check us out. ONYR. Having that mindset of making a better you to become that asset to your environment. And so check us out. Shop Honor. Find our merch there. Honorverse Digital Designs. You can find all our design at Honorverse Digital Designs. You can find all the work that we do there, from all the digital work, anything digital. Honorverse is covering it.
He made my commercial.
Hey, man.
He made commercials.
Yeah, man. He's melting pot. Check him out. Check out the website, man. And then we got a nonprofit honor foundation, teaching, just giving the skills for people to use a computer to build a future. And so, Honor Foundation, man, is for all, from young to second chance to just trying to give those skills to people so they can have that, capabilities. We're trying to eliminate excuses.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Not minimize, eliminate. We're trying to eliminate excuses.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
for
that's
sure.
good.
Yep. And look, you always need help. A lot of our problems are dealing with financials. So please holler at Effie Best for any kind of financial guidance, fixing your credit score. She can definitely lead you the way.
I love the way he brags about it.
No, for sure, man. Because, it starts there, just seeing the raw and ugly truth of what it is and figuring out your plan, to come up. Man, we all been there. It's all about the come up.
Yeah.
It's all about when you sharing your come up story. That's what people feel. So get your come up story ready. Hit up Effie Best, man, and let's build a future.
Let me teach you how to leverage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and teach you how to leverage.
Absolutely.
I was about to ask you a question because you said finances are important.
Sure.
So how? I'm just gonna jump into a whole different topic. Finances in a relationship. How do you see that? I went so left field.
I know. Finances in a relationship.
Yes. How do you feel the finances should go in a relationship? I'm curious.
What kind of relationship?
Like dating.
Okay, dating.
Yeah,
all right.
Dating. We're starting there.
All right, dating. My finances are my finances. Your finances are your finances.
Okay, but how should dates go?
Shoot. Of course, we go out to eat, and the man usually takes care of the woman. But when we're talking about dating, it should be every 2 to 3. Like, guy does twice, woman does one.
Okay. How do you think I did?
You did pretty good. You stay close to that. You stay close to that.
I feel like you try to play me a little bit.
Look,
how do I stay close to that?
Stay close to that,
At the beginning when we were every day seeing each other.
Exactly. It was right in there.
Right in there?
Yep.
I think we do a fairly good job taking care of each other.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do a great job.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's the dating feedback.
I feel like it should be that way. I feel like the guy shouldn't always have to carry the burden of dates because it's mainly the woman that really wants to go.
Facts. Facts.
Wait a minute.
Facts.
Y'all didn't catch Ryan's eye roll? So
I can play it back.
You could tell he felt that in his spirit, right?
Hallelujah.
So Ryan has this way of talking with his eyes, especially when he really agrees.
My bad. Did it show?
It came through, even through the tent.
Yeah.
It came through. So you don't like to go on dates?
No, for sure. Dates are fun. Just sometimes priorities. Uh, I gotta use my special living situations just because that's all I could go by. I got a lot on my plate. So dates just made it more pressure, just more pressure.
Did we
And
get over
whatnot.
that?
I mean, definitely.
Are we still in that? Are
No,
we like?
not all the time.
Are we over that
I mean,
pressure?
yeah, you definitely relieved a lot of pressure. You're a lot more cool and whatnot, and
So
you
how
don't,
was?
you intense.
I'm
Like
intense.
we going out, and wasn't taking no for an answer, and so now all the eye rolls and the sighs and the fussing and cussing, and now we're here, just
You know, he used to
cooling.
call me all the time. That he doesn't call me that anymore. I haven't heard it in a while.
What?
Kuyan.
Kuyan. Yeah, Kuyan. Yes. I mean, I don't think you Kuyan for wanting to go on dates. I think you're Kuyan for wanting to go on dates when I guess, something big or,
But you're always doing
Right.
something. So when are
Right.
you gonna have time for me?
I mean, we just worked it out.
Did you tell them what Kuyan means?
Kuyan is like crazy in the Cajun French.
So I heard this on a daily basis that when we first started dating that I am Kuyan.
Kuyan.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
So now I don't hear it anymore. And like I kind of miss my pet name. I think I need to go back a little Kuyan on your ass.
Nah, 'cause that's when the first huff and puff and eye rolls are going crazy.
So I grew up. I have graduated to baby and sweet pea.
Yes. Love bucket.
And love bucket. But I was definitely Kuyan the first 3-4 months of our relationship. What month are we on? How long have we been dating?
What, 6, 7 months? 6 months? Mm-hmm.
Feels like forever.
Mm-hmm.
You remember our anniversary date? Boom.
I mean, I just say Easter Sunday.
You want to take it from Easter?
No, we'll take
I
the
can
next
take
day,
it from
April
Easter.
1st.
There we go. Ah, baby, you do know. Why are you trying to play like you don't know?
Man, shoot. You just jump to conclusions. That's it.
Oh, baby, you know it. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, we've been together 180 days, like every day. That's why it seemed like forever, because it's like every day.
You didn't even. I'm not even gonna go there because you didn't even say it like it was a good
thing. Said it. You said it seemed longer, and I was just like.
I'm not even gonna. We're gonna just keep going because I'm gonna end up crying by the end of the segment, knowing Ryan's truth.
Man,
not that bad. I am not that bad. I am amazing.
You really are. Amazing and more. And more. You are.
Nothing's wrong with more. Everybody always wants more fries, more syrup on their snow cones.
It's not food we talking about.
Good for this.
We're not talking about food. It's the category of food. We're gonna leave it alone, man. We've been on this Back Porch too long. Look, please follow us, like us, subscribe. Look, we're starting, and we're coming up all the way up. Yeah. And we're gonna keep on coming. We're gonna keep on coming. We don't care.
Drop a topic in the comments.
Yes, indeed.
So we can look over it,
right.
And see what we can discuss. We'd love to take some of your suggestions on what to talk about. Also, if you would like for Ryan to make you a little promo to slide across the screen when we mention your name, hit us up and we'll work that out for you. Get your logo designed. He can design one for you. If you don't have one, it's okay. All you have to do is have an idea. He can bring it to life.
That's
right?
It. Right.
Also make commercials. You know, Ryno got production down.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like she said, any idea, we bring it to life. Visuals, man, we got 3D printing. Like we can actually produce products for you. So,
yeah.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Universe Digital Designs. That rhymes.
That's gonna be the new slogan. See what the Back Porch does for you. Keep it in mind. Okay. See you next time.
Peace. That's where you had your mic?
Yeah. That's where it picks me up the best.
Nice.
You'll stop your video.
Yeah. And another one.